Hello, FOS family. I would like to share with you an acronym and a process, or a tool that could be really helpful in processing and sitting with our own vulnerability and distress. It could be pretty hard to have honest, direct contact with those parts of us. And the more we do that, the more we're able to sit with others when they're experiencing it. One really hard one that I often talk about is this feeling of unworthiness or shame, but this can apply to anything. This comes from Tara Brach. She's a practitioner that talks a lot about compassion and self-compassion and does a lot of longer guided meditations. I think this can be adapted to however you feel like you can make it work for you. So please do that. I just found that maybe it helps to have an acronym to remember. So I'm going to walk you through this. So RAIN, R-A-I-N. The R stands for recognize. So just begin to recognize. See if you can attune. Sometimes it does help to close our eyes, but just the process of tuning inwards and recognize whatever thoughts or feelings, what's going on. A is allow. And I also say giving whatever's their permission to be there. There's parts of us that are hurting or in distress or are experiencing other things and really want to be heard. And so how is it right now? How is it for you? Just allow that to be there. We don't have to like it. And then I is investigate. Investigate with curiosity, interest, and care. What am I believing right now? What story is coming up for me while I'm in this place? What am I thinking about myself or other people? What is it like in my body? What is the sensation? What is this part of you needing right now? That question can be really interesting to think about and see what approaches as we ask it internally. N is nourishing or nurture. This could be things like a tender touch. Sometimes when I'm distressed, and at first this was really uncomfortable, but placing my hand over a distressing part, a part that's experiencing distress that might feel really uncomfortable, and just allowing that tender touch. It could be words, offering myself words of care, validation, encouragement. Maybe something that I just need in this moment. It could be something physical that's soothing, that you can ask, but just nourish this part of you after you can tune in a little bit to what it needs. So I hope this is helpful, and that you are able to continue to experience freedom and liberation by being with suffering in the most gracious and compassionate way, and that you feel God just releasing some things from you in this process.